Morning School of Light. Let's hop right to Second Chronicles chapter 14. If you want Bible studies, that's what we do. We have them, no charge to you, goes to you in the mail, and then you fill it out, return it, we grade it, we record it, we send you out the next one in the series. When you finish the series, then we send you a certificate of completion. Chapter 14, Second Chronicles. And Abijah rested with his fathers and was buried in the city of David. Asa his son succeeded him as king, and in his days the country was at peace for 10 years. Asa did what was good and right in the eyes of the Lord his God. He removed the foreign altars and the high places, smashed the sacred stones, and cut down the Asherah poles. He commanded Judah to seek the Lord, the God of their fathers, and to obey his laws and commands. He removed the high places and incense altars at every town in Judah, and the kingdom was at peace under him. He built up the fortified cities of Judah. Since the land was at peace, no one was at war with him during those years, for the Lord gave him rest. Let us build up these towns, he said to Judah, and put walls around them with towers and gates and bars. The land is still ours because we have sought the Lord our God. We sought him, and he has given us rest on every side. So they built and prospered. Asa had an army of 300,000 men from Judah, equipped with large shields and spears, and 280,000 from Benjamin, armed with small shields and with bows. All these were brave fighting men. Zerah, the Cushite, marched out against them with a vast army and 300 chariots, and came as far as Mareshah. Asa went out to meet him, and they took up battle positions in the valley of Zephathah near Mareshah. Then Asa called to the Lord his God and said, Lord, there is no one like you to help the powerless against the mighty. Amen. Help us, O Lord our God, for we rely on you, and in your name we have come against this vast army. O Lord, you are our God. Do not let man prevail against you. The Lord struck down the Cushites before Asa and Judah. The Cushites fled, and Asa and his army pursued them as far as Gur. Such a great number of Cushites fell that they could not recover. They were crushed before the Lord and his forces. The men of Judah carried off large amounts of plunder. They destroyed all the villages around Gerar, for the terror of the Lord had fallen upon them. They plundered all these villages, since there was so much booty there. They also attacked the camps of the herdsmen and carried off droves of sheep and goats and camels. Then they returned to Jerusalem. So, less than 3-minute chapter. Okay. A few things that stick out. Asa did what was good and right in the eyes of the Lord. He removed the foreign altars and the high places, smashed the sacred stones, and cut down the Asherah poles. And he told the people or Judah to obey God, the God of their fathers. He removed the high places, the incense altars in every town. Then he built fortified cities. He built up the towns, improved his foxhole, so to speak. He had enjoyed peace, and towards the end, a Cushite named Zerah marches out against them. Then the Lord gives the victory to Asa. And this part here, I really like it. Lord, there is no one like you to help the powerless against the mighty. You know, even today we have the powerless, the everyday you and I citizen, against the mighty, special interest groups, lobbyists, industry, sectors, all this stuff. But with God, He's asking him to help the powerless, for they rely on him. And in his name we have come against this vast army. O Lord, you are our God. Do not let man prevail against you. And then they had the victory against this. They took a lot of booty from the towns. They took goats and sheep from the herdsmen. Um, my takeaway: follow God, stay with God, burn down those things that we worship, get rid of those things that are in our idols, in our heart and minds, and He watches you, He takes care of you. God bless you guys. Have a good evening or morning, wherever this finds you.